My thing from last episode. Were you cool with me bringing that up to Bert? Getting you on that, making him open?
Oh,
you open
that was fucking Dwayne Wade alley-oop.
Okay. I know what you're going to say. Part of me was a little like, the tables were returned. I might have been like you're such a yes guy and you just do it and you're going to do it and you're going to crush it. But I might have been like, I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't want to do that. And now I'm kind of like stuck in this position. So I was like, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't have done it.
I'll say this: I've had 2 real rough nights of sleep.
Yeah, I'm nervous of you for that.
On the one hand, I was like, oh, November's perfect. You have enough time to get there. But then I was also like, it's a long time to think about it. If he said do it tomorrow and you just had to do it tomorrow and then it was over. But yeah.
I'm hoping after 2 nights, 3 nights, few nights, it will subside. Because when I'm conscious, I'm really not nervous. And maybe the lack of sleep is from something else. But like, I'm not nervous. I'm just gonna say my stuff and then I'll get off the stage.
Yeah. Well, that's why I feel like ultimately you'll be fine. You're that type of guy who's just like, it's not life and death, and you just do it.
Yeah, they might laugh, they might not, and then that'll be. I actually think, and if they don't laugh, that'll be funny because we'll talk about that. And like, I don't know, it's just like life is just fucking a series of things, and you just talk about them afterwards.
Good, bad, or ugly. You just talk about the shit that happened to you. I do think that's very true. I think what Bert said was very blunt but true. Like, anything there for you?
Oh, I thought that was great. That was such a funny line. That actually put me at ease more than anything. Where it was just like, you're right. No one gives a fuck.
No one gives a fuck. And
I could get up there. I could go full Elon Musk, and no one will won't even make the news. There's been
times where I've been like, oh, that opener sucked, but I've never been like, this show's ruined. Like, I wish I didn't spend money on it. It's just like, you keep it moving, you know?
And we've been to Bert shows. The crowd is not like,
they're gonna
who's
be like,
the opener?
Beer. Yeah,
who the fuck is this guy? I'm like, we'll keep chatting. Like,
but
I will probably have, quote unquote, performed to more people. No, that's not true at all. There's like 16,000 people going.
Were you saying more people like in total? Like,
there'll be more than like 400 people listening.
No.
The opener is literally like if a restaurant gave you a free appetizer. You'd be like, okay.
Yeah. It's your little moose-bouche.
Yeah. I didn't pay.
But if it's good, you also go like, ah, this is really good.
Every comedy show I've been to, I haven't been to a ton, but it's like, all right, bring a guy out, the opener, it's like, he's either, if he's good, great, starts the night, like, going, and if he doesn't, you're like, all right.
Whatever. It's what it is. Found money.
I will say I think because, excuse me, we're just friends with Bert, that I didn't, and I still don't think I really have, like, processed it. Because like so many people are reaching out to me being like, this is so cool. And I was like,
4 nights.
I would have thought like no one cared. Because again, like it's the opener, it's Bert's show, it's all that stuff. Like
care.
I'm excited. It's good. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna really try, obviously. But what's gonna happen is gonna happen. And then,
bro, when it's all said and done after those 4, I haven't looked at all the arenas, but let's call it 16,000, right? Like. You could be like, I basically performed for like Giant Stadium. It's like 60,000 people you've been in front of. That's fucking gangster. I think you're also a good fit for a Bert crowd.
Yeah.
Like if you were like, I don't know, opening for like Sam Morrill or something where it was like this, like you're a storyteller, you're a funny guy. Like
I know how I'll do my first 5 minutes right now. And it's like 2 funny stories.
Are you going to do the Who's Got Smaller joke?
No.
Story?
I don't. Well, actually, since Bert like specifically requested it, I guess I will.
That's what I was
I've never done it before. But
I think there's enough there that, especially then when you meet him and he's got a big dick, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot there. You know that story?
No.
He was in the, tell a very abbreviated version. He was in the bathroom at Buffalo at the Chiclets Cup, and there was just this guy in the bathroom who goes, there's a whole line, the place is packed out, and this guy goes, fellas, I've got the smallest dick in the room. And then everyone started chanting, who's got smaller? Who's got smaller?
He pulled his pants down, took his dick off.
And another guy
started chanting, who's got smaller? Then the fucking, I'm pissed, so I'm staring at the wall. And then I hear like a door get kicked in, right? And
the glass breaks.
It was the stall. Some dude comes out, pants down. No, I got the smallest dick in the room. And it's 2 guys jumping around, wagging their little dicks. That's how I always told the story. I've now seen their penises. They're not that small.
We ran into them at one of our shows.
Yeah.
We ran into them at one of our shows, and they were like,
they're like regular sized dicks.
Who's got the smallest dick? And I would say it was actually big.
Yeah.
It really is.
Fuck these guys.
It's so dumb how we are, even at a young age, dude. We had a kid in 3rd grade who used to, maybe younger, he'd piss from long distance into the urinal. It was like a
dude.
I'll never
forget. Do you have a buddy who would pretend to piss in his mouth?
No.
Dude, we had a buddy who would just, it was so funny. He started doing it when we were in like elementary school. He was still doing it at high school parties. he would, like, in elementary school, he'd go to, like, the end of the recess yard, and he'd, like, pull his pants down a little bit, and his back would be to you, right?
Oh.
And he'd piss up. And so you could kind of only see it a little bit, and he'd be like, ah, and it would look like a water fountain.
Oh, that's a
He would put it in
dangerous-
his mouth though, right?
He wasn't actually drinking.
Okay.
No,
That's
and
a dangerous
It
game.